back here at home, what we are tracking is just an extended period where we're going to be dealing with some dangerous heat.
That's right. It's back. It's still summertime, and we are headed into the hottest month so far.
I know we've been talking about it all morning. We were so spoiled with the majority of June, or a lot of days in those 80s. And now, unfortunately, we are on track for those triple digits, which we only saw at 2 100-degree days in the month of July. So that's saying a lot here, considering July, August, really tracking a lot more of those hotter conditions. So now as we are slowly approaching August, it looks like it's going to start fairly warm. In fact, here this whole week just looks very hot. So just keep that in mind as you're planning out these next few days, especially going out towards the weekend, because it's still looking pretty toasty out there. And we'll talk about more of that here in just a little bit. But Tulsa International Airport, all part of Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Mostly sunny skies. That's what we're expecting today, but we still have some of that cloud coverage out there. And in fact, as we're zooming in just a little bit, you're starting to see this area. So it'll be interesting to see if these dissipate or as these continue to move over our area, bringing in a little bit more of that cloud coverage. But I will say most of this does look like those high cirrus clouds, and they're very, very thin. So we're still seeing a lot of that sunshine peeking through. So still looking like it's going to be very hot and muggy, not only start to the day, but even as we go towards your afternoon. So Tulsa right now, 81 degrees. We're seeing a few upper 70s right now, but we do still have some breezy southerly winds eventually out of the southwest, 15 miles per hour for us right now in Tulsa, but could continue upwards of 25 miles per hour. So at least we have some of that going on for your lunchtime. But as you can see, temperatures are going to go in the 90s. We're looking at 96 by 1 o'clock, but your heat index, it's going to be feeling more like 106. So not going to be that patio weather. In fact, maybe wanting to stay inside with the AC, as we're still looking at some hot conditions for us, not only in the state of Oklahoma, but surrounding locations. And not only that, Paris looking pretty warm in there too. Meteorologist Annie Brown has those details.
Yeah, Emma, we're not the only ones. In fact, Paris should be running into those upper 70s this time of the year. And right now they're at a 90-degree temperature. Granted, they're 7 hours ahead of us, so it is officially 1:15 in the afternoon there. CEST, which is Central European Summertime. That's a mouthful, but that's what we're looking at. Notice the southern part of France is a lot hotter. I know you're thinking, hey, why are we talking about this? But we got the Olympics going on. And you know what? We're hot back home, a little bit quiet. So let's talk about some precipitation that could be impacting the Olympics later on today. As you can see, some showers and storms will make their way into the Paris area. Right now, it's looking to be flooding, likely excessive rainfall, with the better chances coming right over the heart of Paris. Now, will this be impacting events, especially late tonight to tomorrow? Potentially, especially keep in mind, it's Summer Olympics. There's a lot of events, most of the events going on outdoors. So this could be something that could impact some of those events in the coming days as we get closer to about mid to late week. So we're watching closely on those, not only the rainfall, but also those temperatures. Again, they should be averaging right now in those upper 70s. They're looking at 90s easily, with those lows only getting into about those 80s and upper 70s, Emma.
So it does look like we're not the only ones tracking above normal temperatures, but here for us, I mean, today your highs in 99 degrees, so not quite the triple digits, but by 1 degree. So still going to be hot today. Keep that in mind. We are under that excessive heat warning, which means our heat indices could be at or above 110. And this is because of this heat dome that is just continuing to just be right on top of us here within the next few days. But over time, it's going to try to push further towards the west. Now, it's going to relieve us from reaching the triple digit temperatures, but it's still, unfortunately, going to provide hot conditions. You'll notice as we go throughout the next few days that temperatures and the heat indices will continue to stay at the triple digits.